let's head out and see if we can see some bucks. It's funny, I was just heading out. I got a text. The neighbor got a big buck on trail camera. Must have been just a little bit ago. So maybe they're moving already. It's 7:15. A couple good fields that I know I should drive by. Probably see something, but I don't know. Just had the urge to go out, so here we go. Might be a little bit early. Never know. Find a shaded spot out in the field. I'm gonna go ahead to this bean field down here. Usually they're out in the shade first. I did see a huge buck out in this field a week or so ago. It was late at night. I saw it in the headlights. Come back here. Go back and see if he's right here. I'll have to come back to this field. I'll do a loop around and come back. Huge buck. Guaranteed he came out. Two big ones. One big one for sure. Should have brought my binoculars too. Big and wide. Wonder if that's the 10 that I had the encounter with last year. Came in and rubbed a tree. There's a pile more deer coming out to the right. Yeah, they're all coming out of moms. Look like they're all does though. There's a target buck for this year. God, he looks like he's easily 20 wide. I think this one's even bigger. Different buck. Now that looks like the 10 I had the encounter with. really can't tell what he is on the little screen. All I know is he's super wide and looks like at least a 10-pointer. Gosh, he looks huge. That smaller buck is coming up to the left there, so he might come closer. Acting like he wants to come up with these other two. What's he doing? I think I'll leave him be, do another lap around quick. Maybe he'll be a little closer. If he does get any closer, we'll probably go running and can pull him up. So these are deer that I can potentially hunt because it's right close to some of our property. Out in these beans, so that first big one I know came out of our property. This one here is just, a quarter mile down the road. But I'm gonna say this one's the one that was rubbing the tree last year, just out of bow range. They're closer to the road, but they might be farther away. Seeing two giants in one night is pretty good, especially when they're both in the area you can hunt. Doe. I don't see him. Be on the back side of that hill. Deer there, but must be on the back side. Well, that's where the first big one was. Actually looked like a big 8-pointer. I was catching him just when he was coming out. I think that's a big buck. are so bad I can barely see this little screen anymore. Oh, it's definitely a nice buck. I think that's the one from earlier. If not, there's 3 really big ones. All right. This is the field the real big one was in. No, there he is right there. But he ain't any closer. Boy, a heck of a spread on him. Be crazy or anything, but that looks like a booner. I think today is like July 24th. So he's got some growing to do yet too. He's huge. Wow. 2 separate fields, but only a quarter mile apart from each other. Yeah, why don't you come walk over here? I got one more field I want to check. It's the farm where I hunt down the road. There was a bunch of deer that just come out the last loop that I made. I'm hoping by now there might be some bucks out there. Well, we'll leave him be and check on him in another week. Let's run down to this other field quick, call it quits. Well, there was nothing in that field, just a few does, no bucks. So I'm gonna call our quits for tonight. Maybe wait a few days, maybe a week, come back and see what he looks like in a week. Either one of those bucks. Can't wait to see it back on the big screen. Well, that was actually a good little drive. It was looking pretty bleak this year. Really haven't got much for shooters. There might be one shooter at the farm that I hunt down the road, but it's been slow. Most of the bucks that we had on camera last year got shot or wounded or just disappeared, so I wasn't sure what was going to happen this year, but it's good to know there's 2 big shooters right there close to my, well, I know for a fact one came out of our property, so 2 big shooters. Might be a really good year. That might be a top buck for, never know. I'm due, man. I'm due. It's been a while here in Wisconsin, so keep tabs on him. Go back in a few days and check on him again. So thanks for watching, guys.